Hello everyone and welcome to Overall Vibing, where I wear overalls and vibe. My name is Zach Amadeus and welcome to the podcast. It's been a while, but before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that this episode is sponsored by Anchor.fm, the easiest way to make a podcast. Learn more about them in a description. Alrighty, so let's get into it. It's kind of going to be a quick show, possibly. We have a long document today, and by we I mean me. My nephew is also in the house right now, so we don't know how long this is gonna last. But we're here. Sorry guys for abandoning you. It's been kind of a long. Economics has been a struggle for real. So basically, what happened was I was doing a class by the due dates in Canvas, and if you don't know how Canvas works, it shows the due dates to assignments, but the readings. So I would do the readings to the book and then the quizzes because that's what's graded. And then I didn't read the syllabus that great. So then I ended up missing that there are lecture videos and other pages that you have to do, not for a grade, but they help you actually understand the material rather than just blowing through it like I was. So that's what happened. So then I had a test last week, I believe. And I had to learn the whole month worth of content in 2 days. So that's what ended up happening. That's why we haven't had the podcast in a long time. It's just been a lot. We got a great show for you today. So we're probably going to dive right into it. It's been a struggle to get this thing recorded. And we have a lot of stuff to get to. So first off, we're starting off with the Kanye versus Pete Davidson story. This has been breaking for a while now. I'm pretty late to the game, but things still seem to keep happening. And we got a full timeline that we'll walk through. I'm going to just kind of briefly skim over it. Let's see here. The Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, and Pete Davidson drama keeps getting messier. Let's see here. Kim and Pete's relationship's getting serious, and Kanye West is not here for it. They're divorced, if you didn't know, Kim and Kanye. So it's like, what? He went to another girlfriend, and Kim didn't do that. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. So he's kind of being like stupid. I know he has a kid with her, but this is just crazy, and we're gonna get into it all. Let's see here. Several date nights, Davidson, New York City. Reports surfaced that the two were casually dating, but by now, the star referred to Skims founder as his girlfriend for the first time in early February. As their connection grows, so does the number of West's public outbursts. The rapper blasted the comedian lyrics on social media. So his social media, basically, a few days ago, he changed it when I went to write up the show document. But basically, Kanye West kept literally archived all his posts, and then the post that he did post was basically bashing on Pete Davidson. And he also allegedly encouraged his fans to go and harass Pete on the street. This is all alleged, and we're going to get into it. I think it's a BuzzFeed article or something. So yeah, crazy. Okay, let's see here. He wasn't invited to his daughter's 4th birthday and called Kim for letting the 8-year-old North post on TikTok, also begging to reconcile with Kim and has pleaded with God to bring his family back together. Maybe he shouldn't have been such a D-bag. Okay. How'd they go? Okay, January 2019. What? That's when Pete and Kanye met. So I'm not going to play it because I'm going to get copyrighted, but this Jasmine and Aladdin sketch on SNL, Pete and Kim kissed. And this is when the moment I realized, and a lot of people realized, and start speculating, hey, are they a couple? Is there something happening here? Is when they kissed each other in this sketch. We're not going to play it because we're going to get claimed by NBC. Okay, they went to a secret dinner together, casually dating. Kim is seen giggling. Pete has made her feel like the clock has moved 20 years back. So he's really a clout, I don't want to say goblin, but he's dated Ariana Grande, and now he's dated Kim K. He's just moving up the ladder to who he can date, and what's after Kim. I hope the best for them, but if they do break up, what's above? Kim is not my type, but what's above Kim? Like, she has the cloudiest amount of clout, you know. Let's see here. She's acting like a teenager, constantly gigging. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. He admitted in November 24th that he wants to mend his relationship. We made mistakes. I've made mistakes. I've done things that are not acceptable as a husband. You done goofed up, my friend. Shared a 5-minute prayer, addressed his mental health, his broken marriage, and his failed presidential bid. That was hilarious. Literally, all he was doing on the ballot was to siphon votes away from Democrats. All I think about every day is how to get my family. He had no chance of being president. He confessed taking accountability, but despite their best efforts to win her back, she continued to pursue Davidson. And who the heck is this supposed to be? Oh, okay, yeah. December 2021. Let's see here. Although Kardashian did not run back to West after he pleaded for forgiveness, she revealed that there were no hard feelings between her and her ex-husband at the 2021 People's Choice Awards. December 7th, she thanked her ex for introducing her to a world of fashion and developing her personal aesthetic. So there's no hard feelings on her side, but he's still really butthurt, really taking it out on people, making himself look like a fool. All that jazz. Okay, let's see here. The next week, Kardashian filed legal documents requesting to expedite their divorce, settle this matter since she filed her petition for dissolution of marriage. February 2021. That was quite a long time ago. Attempted moves case has been West has been non-responsive. Filing their marriage is okay, whatever. Broken down. And there has been no possibility of them getting back together. Keeping Up with the Kardashians over. There's Pete Davidson. Literally every girl around 20 likes him that I know. Let's see here. So December 21st, the pair went for an early morning breakfast at the Beverly Hills Hotel. January 2022. Let's see here. She started dating Julia Fox, and Kim wasn't mad about it or sending fans to go harass him. She's completely fine with it. So why is it that it's a double standard where he's like, "Hey, no one's dating my ex-wife," you know? And we're gonna get into it, but he's been calling this. This is gonna be like the explicit episode. He's been calling. We're going to mark it as explicit. He's been calling Pete Skeet, and I don't know if you should be calling your new ex-wife's boyfriend Skeet. That just sounds weird. Just making everything sexual. Let's see here. God saved me from that crash just so I can beat Pete Davidson's ass. Yeah, he was near a fatal car accident. Yes, attended his daughter Chicago's 4th birthday party, but he claimed he wasn't invited and had to get the address from rapper Travis Scott, so he showed up to a party uninvited. It's kind of a big yikes, honestly. Kim was shocked to learn that he released a video about not being invited to party, but that's not true. Okay, so she wasn't really keeping it. He was just wanting to make a scene and get people all riled up. He said Kim barred her from entering her house to visit her 4 kids. He said that the same rules didn't apply to Davidson, who has been allowed in the house that I can't even go to. Honestly, he's freaking out. He just gotta relax. Okay, here we are. We're in February 2022, so this month. February started off messy for Kardashian and West, who fought publicly on Instagram about North's presence on TikTok that dawned our let's see here. He said, since this is my first divorce, I need to know what I should do about my daughter being put on TikTok against my will. What in the hell are you talking about? Okay, we're getting into it. Okay. I have this, so I'm going to go over that later in the doc. He calls her his girlfriend. Let's see here. He just keeps talking about things. You pretty much get the drift. He's just like angry. He's just so angry, dude. Yeah. Okay, what? Y'all would love if I was so upset. He is upset. The media could love to paint a picture of me as... Oh, okay, what? Oh, that's not either of their things. So you get the drift on that. Full timeline. And if you go to his Instagram, it's all normal. It's like his publicist got a hold of the reins again, as they like to call it. This used a few days ago, all his posts were archived, and it was just all Pete Davidson stuff. But now it's his. So take that as you will. Where's my mouse? It's just absolutely lost. I think we have a timeline here of what he said to Pete, what he posted on there. Okay, so we have Pete. He posts. So, oh gosh, Kanye West posted this on his Instagram, right? Let's see here. Text with Pete Davidson. And you could see he posted it. I'd never get in the way of your children. It's a promise. How you guys go about raising your kids is none of my business. Is your business and not mine. I do hope one day I can meet them and we can all be friends. Obviously, he's trying to like make the best out of this situation. And then Kanye said, "No, you will never meet my children." Okay. He's just butthurt that he messed up his own relationship. On Monday, after encouraging fans to scream at Pete in public, he posted private text messages from Kim other phone, which expressed concern for her new partner's safety and asked Kanye to defuse the situation. You're creating a dangerous and scary environment. This first screenshot read, someone will hurt Pete and this will all be your fault. It'll definitely be all his fault. I don't know if that's illegal or not. It's kind of like inciting people to go harass someone. Let's see here. Kim, other phone, as you can see up here. You are creating a dangerous and scary environment and someone will hurt Pete and this will all be your fault. Upon my wife's request, please nobody do anything physical to Skeet. I'm going to handle the situation myself. Ooh, little tough guy. Ooh, so scary. Super spooky, scary. Oh my god, this guy's such a sleazebag. She appeared to warn him about dangerous people that can cause harm to Pete. Kanye West, well, thank you. There are dangerous people out there, and this is scary, and it doesn't have to be. I will always do everything to protect you and our family forever. So not Pete. And listened to you and told everyone to make sure nothing physical happens to Skeet. Yeah, but you don't understand. This is like the insurrection. So he encouraged everyone to go storm down to the Capitol, and then he was like, "You're very special. We love you. Go home." Well, I don't even remember if he said go home or not. And then, like, by that point, it's too late. He did it like 4 hours too late. Let's see here. He swiftly deleted these messages. Fans were quick to express concern for both Kim and Pete, the rapper harassing, publicly ridiculing them with this post. He is out of control. I don't like him. This is like when the publicist got a hold of their account, allegedly. I've learned that using all caps makes people feel like I'm screaming at them. I'm working on my communication. I can benefit from a team of creative professionals. This is not Kanye typing this, by the way, but it's posted on his Instagram. Thank everybody for supporting me. I know sharing screenshots was jarring and came off as harassing Kim. I take accountability. I'm still learning in real time. Dude, you've been around way longer than me. You've been around since like the internet became relevant. So I hope you govern yourself accordingly. Let's see here. Pete Davidson returned to Instagram, made a new account, and then Kanye was just like, "Oh, I followed him. I'm gonna post a screenshot of following him, and I'm gonna follow him." Now that's absolutely incredible. So apparently he's been off Instagram since 2018. He has like 800,000 followers already. Pete's sudden return raised eyebrows among fans anticipating he might set the issue to a response to Kanye's antics. But his comeback has prompted a lot of concern too. I don't see the issue. I don't see why someone would just get an Instagram just to get back at Kanye. Okay, we've been talking about this story too long. We pretty much get it. So apparently, Pete was making fun of him on an SNL sketch, mental illness. So then he did that. Kanye got according to this Variety article, got a missed. Let's see here. Kanye West named a suspect in criminal battery investigation. This was earlier, January 2022. And something happened there, so that's pretty suspicious. Doesn't really back up his mental health that well. Let's see how Pete responded to the drama. We're just going to try to trail through this because we have a long doc, guys. So we don't want to spend too much time on this. I don't even like this story anyway, so whatever. Let's see how Pete addressed it. Basically, he stayed out of it. That's all I'm going to say. I read it already. Too much. Okay, so here's the comment that really set Kim off that Kanye made. He posted this. Since this is my first divorce, I need to know what I should do about my daughter being put on TikTok against my will. Yada, yada, yada. Let's go see Kim's immediate response on a notes app. Okay, let's see here. Kanye's constant attacks. This is Kim, by the way. Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and social media is actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. As the parent who's the main provider and caregiver for our children, I am doing my best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in the medium that she wishes with adult supervision because it brings her happiness. Fair. I mean, I don't think kids that are 8 years old or 8 should have social media, but you do you, boo. It's all up to the parent. I don't have any parental advice because I'm not a dad yet. Divorce is difficult enough on our children, and Kanye's obsession with trying to control and manipulate our situation so negatively and publicly is only causing further pain for all. From the beginning, I have wanted nothing but a healthy and supportive co-parenting relationship because it is what is best for our children, and it saddens me that Kanye continues to make it impossible every step of the way. And I think that's how we're going to close out. Where is my mouse? That's how we're going to close out that story. It's basically a lot. And then Kanye released a thing that everyone was making fun of who he has beef with. This was on Twitter. Let's see here. So Kanye shares his list of everyone he's beefing with. I think it's real because he posted on Insta. He's just going wild on Insta. Okay. Come on, guys. The list is twice as long. You got to put Apple, Spotify, Vendy, Universal, Lucen, Grange, TikTok, Black History Month, Obama, the whole cast of SNL, Hillary Clinton, the devil himself, Corey Gamble, Bezos, Charlemagne, Disney, liberals, not liberals, and of course Skeet, and any and all corny poop in general. Can somebody from Chicago let these people know what Skeet meant when we was growing up? It's up for everyone. Wow, being rich is fun. Dead emojis, shocked emojis. What? This guy is off the bloody rails. Okay. Let's move to a great, more fun topic, everyone. We're 20 minutes into the episode and we're still talking about the Kim and Kanye mess. But I heard your feedback, guys. We're getting to the main stories first. But still watch till the end, or listen till the end, because we have a awesome show for you today. So we're going to get into Olivia Rodrigo's new documentary and her 19th birthday, which is today. She turned 19, February 20th, 2022. I just wanted to show this off real fast here. Olivia Rodrigo signs with Selena Gomez and Jennifer Aniston's management company. The move seems to reflect a desire on Rodrigo's part to be part of a company that straddles music, film, and TV. Aniston, Gomez, Jason Bateman, Paul Rudd, Petra Collins, which was our director for many of her famous music videos like Deja Vu. No, not Deja Vu. Good for You. Supermodel Miranda Kerr, Lighthouse. It's also Rihanna's birthday. Antifa is trending in the United States for some reason. Variety. Yeah, so she got rid of her. But she owns the originals. Unlike Taylor Swift, she does own the original rights to all her music. So that's good. She got to consult a lawyer bill she signed like when she was 16 or something. And we're going to have to mute this and not play the video. But basically, tomorrow, Olivia Rodrigo. So she teased this. I don't know. I don't remember when she teased it. Let me see here. February 17th. She teased this on the 16th. So she posted this where it just says tomorrow on a radio, and it's playing Happier, so everyone was like suspecting a Happier music video. But what ended up happening is there was this, which I can't actually play, is the Olivia Rodrigo's Driving Home to You, a sour film documentary. Well, it's not a documentary supposedly, but everyone's saying it is. And we're just going to click through here. She goes through, she talks about her struggles. It's kind of like a deeper look into the album itself. We can't really play this because we're going to get blocked just for this. I'm almost positive. Yeah, so she's basically going through her struggles, singing across the country, and it's coming out on streaming on March 25th, which I will be getting. I don't have any streaming services, and I never have. I will be getting Disney Plus just to watch it. Yeah, I'm going to be getting Disney Plus just to watch this film. It looks very interesting. I am a huge fan of Olivia Rodrigo. We're going to get into her birthday post right here soon. Let's see here. Okay, so that's the documentary that she was teasing. There was no like sour deluxe or whatever. We got 19 is calling. Happy birthday, Olivia. So it's trending right now. It's trending in the US. Happy birthday, Olivia. Let's see here. Okay, I posted it. Posted on my Twitter. So it's trending. Olivia's 19th birthday is trending. 19 is brutal, and hashtag Happy Birthday Olivia has been trending in the United States. It's trending in pop, actually, as you can see. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's actually trending for her. She deserves it. Alrighty, so we got Conan Gray's post opened up here. He made a post, and he said, oh gosh, happy B-Day, my Liv. My heart has been looking for yours a long, long time. Love you endlessly. They are the dream team, as this person said, and they pose together. They're pretty cool. These are like the coolest artists ever. Oh my god. Love Conan Gray. I knew him before her. I don't know any of them personally, obviously. Let's see here. Then we have her best friend Iris's Instagram post. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, why does it scroll like that? My best friend, my everything. I'd I'll be arm in arm with you till the very end. Love you a whole lot, Olivia. And somewhere in here is her comment. So, birthday photos, they're like absolutely, well, that's butterfly. Okay, this is the comment on her post. Okay, it says, this is Olivia on Ira's phone because my Instagram has timed out already. Just popping in to say this is my bestie. I love her so much, and I'm having a great birthday with her right now. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, she got a response to herself. That is Olivia. And Tate McRae posted, these are all the big times, everyone, that I care about. Tate McRae posted this, if I can get it, on her story. She said, happy birthday to this angel. You are the best ever. I love you so much. At Olivia Rodrigo. Cute. And last but not least, Olivia's producer, Dan Nigro. I think that's how you pronounce it. I call this series Don't Ever Leave Your Phone on the Table. Happy birthday, Olivia. You are truly a special soul. I know you think I'm not a birthday person, but I promise I stressed myself out for a good 45 minutes trying to find the right photos to post. Dan, why you do me like this? Yeah, and then they're like the coolest photos from when they were recording the album. Yeah, she looks like a maniac, but she's a cool maniac. So basically that's her birthday. And I just wanted to say, Olivia, who's not watching, you have become so influential in my life, and I'm grateful for the difference you made in my life through music and social influence. You are style icon, confidence icon, singer, songwriter, actress icon. And I have your vinyl. I finally got the explicit version, regular vinyl, in my car. Forgot it. I have the appropriate CD over there. Actually, I want to go get it just to show it off. So already I went and got it out of my car, but I finally have the vinyl right here. I'm not going to open it yet because I don't own a record player. But I always have wanted to own the vinyl. And now I do. It's just so cool. And they also have a lot of colors, like exclusive, like UK exclusive. But yeah, pretty cool. And I finally got a hold of it. I had a picture with one in a Walmart back in October or November or something, and then I didn't end up buying it. But this time, the moment I saw it, I knew I had to snatch it up. And I did. So there it is. Happy birthday, Olivia. Love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Can't wait to see the Sour documentary. So we're getting into the nitty-gritty news, lower news that isn't that important, but is social media news. We got Trisha Paytas is pregnant. She's pregnant, guys. Let's just take a quick look. I haven't even watched this video. I'm sure she's happy. She's holding up a pregnancy test. Yeah. Let's see here. I can't hear anything. I don't think there's any audio. Is there? What? I don't hear anything. What is going on? Oh, the audio monitor isn't on. What? I don't think I hear anything, but yeah, for some reason my audio isn't working. Oh, my laptop's muted. Okay, let's go. It's coming through the laptop. Oh god, it's blasting now.
I am pregnant. Oh my gosh. I
thought she was infertile.
I never thought.
Like, no offense, but I thought she was infertile because that's what she said on Frenemies a lot. Like, I can't have babies. I'm infertile. I wish I could have a baby like Ethan and Hila.
We've been making this video for so long. I actually didn't even visualize this ever happening until recently. I'll get into that later, but I am pregnant.
So I know she's kind of unstable. I know a lot of people don't like her, but I mean, her and Moses kind of were traitors to Ethan and Hila's family, and I'm impartial towards them because I just like them a lot, and I know them a lot longer. I didn't know who Trisha Paytas was, but I just saw this, and I feel like this is the perfect response to my reaction on Twitter. Someone said, "Heal before having children, so your children don't have to heal from having you as a parent." Now let that ring through for a minute, because that's pretty deep. That's very important, that you don't push your issues onto your kids. You don't push them too hard or anything like that. It's just don't have kids if you're not completely content. Don't have kids to try to make yourself happy. You have to be, just like relationships, you have to be happy before you get into them, before you have kids, because you don't want to push your depression onto them, be a Debbie Downer, because kids are lovable. They don't have hate. They're taught hate, and you just want to provide them a good environment to strive in. So you really have to be ready and healed before you have a child. And let's see here. Trump's Truth Social Twitter ripoff has launched, I think. He's charging $4.99 a week, apparently. And if you look, this looks exactly like Twitter. It's just a reddish verification badge with purple instead of blue. Instead of tweets, they're called truths. This literally looks exactly like Twitter. And then there's truth and replies and media. This is literally Twitter. This is literally Twitter. I don't know how he doesn't get sued by Twitter. Yeah, basically that's what it is. This is his social media, $4.99 a month, guys. Pretty cool. Yeah, but I'm done with him. As of today, I saw on trending, Queen Elizabeth tests positive for COVID-19. She is 95. This is news from Buckingham Palace. Everyone's praying for her. Queen Elizabeth II tests positive for COVID-19. Buckingham Palace announced that the 95-year-old monarch tested positive for COVID-19 as experiencing mild cold-like symptoms. She is expected to continue light duties at Windsor over the coming week, according to the palace's official statement. So that's pretty crazy. Here's a tabloid. Oh yeah, so Ukraine's getting pretty serious. Don't know what's happening over there with Russia and all that, but they're getting more troops supposedly. So we might be going into a world of war. But this is overall vibing. We're trying to vibe, everyone. Okay. Tom Brady, I'm going to miss you. You were a lot of the reason why I watched a lot of the Super Bowls and was amped, because the Patriots and then eventually the Buccaneers were always kicking butt down there. They kept coming in, you know what I'm saying? It was awesome. It was really, really awesome. Honestly, that this light is freaking out. But yeah. Sorry guys for the unorganized show today. Let's see here. Tom Brady confirms his retirement from the NFL after 22 seasons, 7 Super Bowl rings. I think that's probably nearly the most, if not the most, Super Bowl rings anyone's ever gotten. Let's just search for that real fast. How person with the most Super Bowl rings. Okay, there's people with more, but he's pretty high up there. Tom Brady has more rings than any NFL player in history, winning his 7th championship in Super Bowl 55. I think that was last year. as of last year. When he was at 6, he was tied with a bunch of people. I also heard Pepsi's taking their name off the halftime show. It's always been the Pepsi halftime show. They're taking their name off and leaving the $50 million place for someone else to put their brand. So that's kind of the end of an era. But anyway, the quarterback, this is February 2nd, by the way. We're really late for this story. The quarterback confirmed on Tuesday that he would be retiring after 22 seasons. Writing on Twitter, Brady said, "I have always believed," this is like when I was super shocked to hear that he left the Patriots. I didn't know if he was retiring, but then he went to the Buccaneers. "This is difficult for me to write, but here it goes. I am not going to make that competitive commitment anymore." Brady, who played for 20 seasons with the New England Patriots, spent his last 2 seasons with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the decision to retire comes on the heels of a loss to Los Angeles Rams in the playoffs. NFL Commissioner Rodrigos said Brady will be remembered as one of the greatest ever to play in the NBA. He seems in shape. NFL. He seems really in shape for his age. He's not that old, but for football, he's old. It's like 42 or something. But yeah. Let's see here. So, YouTubers Ethan and Hila from the H3 podcast have their child Bruce. Ended up being on 2/2/22. Ethan and Hila manifested this, and he actually missed his son's birth because he was down getting a COVID test at the bottom of the hospital. And when he came back to the room, it was already over. But here it is. He was born. This is absolutely incredible. They have their son Theodore now. Theodore has a younger brother. Absolutely incredible. Just wanted to go over that. And as we wrap up the show here, we find myself, there's my nephew screaming his head off somewhere downstairs. Last night I went to the musical Guys and Dolls. I've never seen it before. It was super funny. My friend was a lead in it. She killed it, absolutely killed it. Turned out to be funny. The music was great and entertaining. It was captivating. It was hilarious. I've never heard of it, but apparently it's a famous play that it's from the 50s. Other people have heard of, like my parents. When I asked my dad, he immediately knew what it was. But that's what I did last night. And then the funny thing is, during intermission, I found out from another friend. She told me that the essay was due in management class at 11:59 last night, and usually things are due on Sunday at 11:59, but this was different. So I found that out. So here's us, if I could get it over there. Yeah. Here's us it looks super yellow, but that's not the picture. But yeah, here's us last night. She hates pictures, but I was like, hey, we should take a picture. Yeah. So that was really fun last night. I haven't been to a play in years. It was really entertaining. The set was great. There was not a lot I could complain about, honestly. But yeah. So that's pretty much the episode for today. Be sure to stream this. Tell all your friends about it. Stream it on the podcasting platforms because that's where I make money. Stream this on YouTube. Share it on YouTube. And be sure to subscribe, follow, socials, all that jazz. We're going to be getting some guests in here soon. That girl that I just showed you, she's going to be coming onto the podcast eventually. She has a busy schedule. Going to try to cop her in. We've been talking about it for like months now. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for listening, watching, and being here. And I will see you guys later. Peace.